I heard you was running things. I see you still running your mouth.
Like this, you hated on like this, that shit confused. You the one gave me that fight, but he ain't got spook when I used it. Until you told me, baby, special, stick the music. Went to juvie, pushed the whip shit out the victim. He couldn't remember, they couldn't prove. Got blamed for every cross in my hood. They'll nail me to the cross if they could. Shit, I took the steps I actually had to take. You pussies really took them walks if you could, nigga. Look, believe me, you stand on the business, it ain't easy. Just all the way them people try to treat me, knowing motherfucking well that I was needy. If you do a better way, why would you teach me that? I know if you love me, you'll reach me that. I've been in the field with the war, like they the only ones that understood, cause they the only ones good. You love if I was in your hate, I pay attention. The more I listen, the more your shit sounds suspicious. You don't need nothing to fuck up this big back trip. It hurt my soul, my dog was blind, but we was in it, nigga. You try to manipulate my life when I was dying bad. So it's fake tonight, I try to fire his ass. These streets got me hallucinating, bro, that look like buddy. I'm barely eating, I'm barely sleeping, shit, my mind bad. They better lock every damn door around this motherfucker. I make it hard to law short around this motherfucker. I point a finger, he gon' go around this motherfucker. Bro, say stay focused, you gon' blow around this motherfucker. I promise, believe me, you the one that got the vision, it ain't easy. I'm still trapped in my mind, free me. Just slide around with that iron ready to squeeze. If you do a better way, why would you teach me that? I know if you love me, you'll reach me that. I've been in the field with the war, like they the only ones that understood, they the only ones
Yeah. Once again, we thank you all for tapping in and tuning in with us to another installment of You Think Podcast. I am your host, Mr. Hughes. I just want to as always, we thank y'all for rocking out with us. I'm joined once again by my special co-hosts. They're going to introduce themselves in a moment, but I got some two young brothers with me also that I am truly thankful that they took their time out their day to come sit down with us and chop it up with us.
Exactly.
So I think I might start from right to left because, yeah, that's appropriate.
Yes. It's me himself, Mr. Fresh, Mr. Crundella himself.
Mr. Bossadi.
Mr. Buster D too, man. Y'all get y'all blunts up too, man.
Man, smoke them J's, you
You know what I
heard?
mean? Yeah, you
Pink
smoke
papers.
J's and all that too,
Pink
but
papers,
put some
pink
weed in them, man.
Bro, how we getting sidetracked and we ain't even like 2 minutes into the
Hey,
show?
yo, look,
man?
now, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. So, you know, they call me Fresh, Mr. Crundella himself. I'm here with the host himself, you know, my brother himself, and a couple of other good brothers here themselves. I'm just here to gather information and steal some information.
I mean, that's always a good look. Let the
Yo,
people know
what's
who you
good,
are, bro.
What's good? I'm Nelly Paru, you heard. I'm the tap man of the hood. And, you know, M's to be specific. Ain't really nothing going on. London, New Jersey, 4-4. Niggas know it's goody.
Copy that. My G.
What's up? My name is Lil, aka Yank Roo, from Newark, New Jersey. I was at the last podcast, just speaking on behalf of being a man. But this go around, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna talk about, you feel me, in the city stuff. You know what I'm saying? Gang stuff, protocol, structure, becoming a man, doing decent things for your community, stuff like that.
Copy that. And lastly, Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, man. It's your local unk. You feel me? Jack Jackson, aka John Woo, jumping on niggas while old ride no pressure. If you never heard, representing the open program, our people affect the neighborhoods, man. You feel me? So open your eyes to another nigga pain. Open your mind how you can relieve that pain. Then open your eyes to spot that pain. You feel me? And move forward to try and relieve it. That's all.
Copy that. Say that. Say that. Once again, y'all, I am your host, Mr. Hughes, founder of THNK podcast, owner of Gifted Think, a lifestyle brand. Today, I come to y'all as Rel, the brother, the friend, the father, the husband, sitting around with my brothers, man. We just re-emphasizing the idea that this space is a space for men to express feeling, to feel feeling, and it be okay. Also, any experiences that we might have gone through, we try to use to effectively keep young men and men our age from crashing out going forward. Now, before I continue, I just want to put that disclaimer out that none of us are mental health professionals. None of us are licensed clinicians.
At all.
We do not advise that you take what we say as gospel, but take the authenticity and sincerity in our voices and our experiences to know, like, you don't have to go through what we went through. You know what I mean? Like, they say that a smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from other people's mistakes.
Message.
So with that, we're gonna start with the theme of the topic today, fellas. Just like it was the last time, but due to technical difficulties, we weren't able to capture how awesome of a show that was. But the theme is how we need to relax. I personally don't know how to relax. I don't know about y'all. We briefly touched on what we did before, but I think it's important that anybody that might be sharing the same feelings experiences how we feel or what we have to say about this. So, I mean, we can start with you, Fresh, or anybody that cares to start.
So you asking me how to relax?
Do you know how to relax? Do you even know how?
No, this is the part of the steal of information that I take. I don't have no information in regards to relax. Even in my relaxed moments, I feel like I find a way to stir myself up. Like we just was talking about it.
Right.
Right? On the way here.
Right.
Yo, can't even watch a good TV show because you start to feel a little guilty. Like, damn, I should be doing some other shit. Productive.
Right.
I get that.
Right?
I
Like,
get that.
how do you relax? I don't know, man. I done been on vacation
No,
and I started
though.
talking about some shit like, damn, I need to do this to make some money. And they telling me, relax, you on vacation. Why you think about that?
For sure. For sure. That's my problem.
So,
That's my
I
problem
don't
all
know,
the time.
man.
What about you, bro?
That's it, man. I know how to chill. I know how to relax. Hell yeah. What? Man, I remember 2016, my face got fucked up real bad. I was in the hospital for like a month. That's where I was at, nigga. Like, where the fuck I'm going? You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, I had to learn how to relax. You feel me?
So what do you do to relax? Like, what are some of the practices that you incorporate?
besides smoking weed,
Right.
That's what I'm
I think that was important to add in.
So look. I remember growing up. You know, we some outside niggas growing up. You know what I mean? Always out the house. You feel me? And always, I'm big on progression. Like, trying not to do the same shit I was doing last year or 10 years ago. So, you know what I mean? So, I had my own crib for however long. You feel me? I'm gonna be saying I'm still in my 20s. But, so I go home to relax. You get me? Because I wasn't doing this to relax 10 years ago when I was 15. I was going to the park. Like you said, fuck bitches, smoke weed in the park to relax. You know what I mean? Now, look, grown ass man, pay my own bills. And go home, chill, watch Netflix that I paid for, watch whatever else I paid for. You feel me? We talked about earlier. You know what I mean?
Okay, so effectively enjoying the fruits of your labor.
You get me?
Okay.
You get me?
Okay.
I feel you. I thought that too. Like my first little crib, right? You know when you first move in, right? They they want their little month and a half or 2 months.
That's
You know
right.
what I mean? They want all of this shit, all these thousands of dollars prior to the move-in. So my first night, I thought like, oh shit, finally it ain't cold, it's warm. Feel me? I don't gotta put my seat all the way back, turn the heat on. You know what I mean?
Man,
I don't gotta do all that. I swear to God, I woke up and I was like, I got like 29 days until these niggas want rent.
Yes, I
That's
do.
what I'm saying.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's hard to relax
I mean,
relax,
yo, my
man.
It's
fault.
hard to relax when life be lifing, man.
No, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
for sure.
Once I got my first crib, that's how I figured out how fast a month move, bro. You right.
Oh my God! What? I used to
Yeah.
think months take long.
You said you Jay-Z favorite rapper. What he say? He said you can't afford it unless you could buy it 3 times, some shit like that. Right?
Oh yeah, shit
What?
like that.
Yeah, no, that's
Relax. I gotta disappear on niggas though.
In what sense?
You know the phone.
You
The
mean
phone.
everybody
The
got my
phone
location?
takes you out
What?
your way.
Go on.
I could be in a good mood and take one phone call, one text.
Put me
Now,
right out the move.
now I gotta change whole lanes. I might have to become sympathetic. I might have to become an aggressor. You feel me? So my thing, I gotta disappear. I gotta cut the phones off. I gotta get around water.
I get
Feel
you.
me? Even if I take a long
Water is
shower,
nice.
that's relaxing to me. Or just going, just sitting, blowing, sitting by some water.
I do find water to be relaxed. I lived in Amboy for a little minute, and
That
Shout
shit,
out
yo,
to
that
the-
shit so
the-
weird.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
bro.
that boy you heard.
the advantage in Amboy is no matter which angle of that bitch you live in, you 10 minutes from the water.
No, for sure.
You feel me? And living out there, I used to find myself every day making it that way.
Cause that's so wavy. Like okay, you ever been in a hotel? You got a good view aside. You got downtown and everything. But then you get one of some water. You just be up in that motherfucker feeling sexy.
Deep thought.
My shit is with nature, bro. Like,
I was about to say, I felt
In
like
the other
that.
hotel, you in that motherfucker feeling like, damn, we gotta get it.
I felt like that.
that. See that water outside the window, nigga be feeling sexy.
I guess
I felt like that with the mountains too.
You know what I'm saying?
I felt like that with the mountains in the background too.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Feel me? When
Nature.
you go out west and you look out there, you don't really see too much water, but you see the
Bro.
mountains, and that
Yeah,
shit
word.
puts you
Bro.
somewhere else. You be like,
I went to Rancho
that's a
Cucamonga,
mountain,
bro.
Damn.
What the fuck is that?
Rancho
That's some
Cucamonga.
movie
It's
shit.
in Cali,
you be
bro.
like, this is
Wow.
a movie
That's what
shit.
it look.
Like,
Yeah.
especially a nigga from the hood. You
My
just see
nigga.
mountains. You be like,
Thanks.
damn, this
Yo,
yo, even riding up the highway, just looking at, you know how you look off, and you see like, damn, I
Bro.
put a crib right there.
So I go visit my peoples out west, and they in Rancho.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I wake up when I go visit them and they pick me up from the airport. It's nighttime, so you don't really see shit. Just see a bunch of shadows, bro. I woke up the next morning and like lit the blunt, and I'm standing outside, and I'm looking. I'm like, wait, what? I see palm trees, and right behind the palm trees is mountains and shit, bro. And I'm like I just stood there for like 10 minutes, bro, and I was just like, bro. And as I'm standing there, the hummingbird just came and just like flew like right here.
Yeah, you
by
talking
me,
about
bro.
all type of beautiful shit. It's a bunch of niggas
Bro,
who
it's
never see that.
Yo, bro.
It's a bunch of niggas who will never see that.
Bro, and that shit.
They
is
would
so
never
crazy.
live there.
They would never see hotels out the water. They would never see that. All they see is motherfucking
Yeah, that
Clinton
mountain
Ave
shit
and
was
Chadwick.
different though.
Type shit.
You feel me?
I'm at old head.
That's what I mean about life be lifing for some
And-
niggas.
and
They
you know-
can't relax.
You know what's bugged out about the mountain?
Relaxing
That shit
is
be
like
looking
life.
like it's right there.
Yeah, depend. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
That's
That's
how
how
going to
big them
crib and
shits are,
shit.
bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Like,
Yo?
it look like you can almost touch them bitches
Right.
when you looking at them. Like,
But you feel, y'all hear what I said? Like, for a nigga in the hood that might never see that, relaxing feel like lacking.
of course.
So they
100%.
never get to relax.
But relaxing, yeah, nah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
real.
some.
That's real.
Well, nah, what it
100%.
is,
I
you
can
stuck in
agree with
survival mode. That's pretty much what it is.
Exactly.
I'm still stuck in survival mode. You feel me? Like I be telling my mans right here.
That's
like,
why
man,
it's so
nigga
important
like
to
us who
relax.
can't fall off because ain't no getting back up.
I
You
feel
know
you.
what I mean?
I still can't put my windows all the way down.
But that's why it's so important to find a way to relax. That's
we'll
what we
explore that.
talking
We'll
about.
explore that in a second. Lil, what about you, bro? What do you use to as methods of relaxation?
Man, I work out. That
Yeah,
shit,
do it.
that shit been carrying me.
Nah, you built like an 8, bro.
bro.
Like you look like you just be like just in the house watching the basketball game, fucking with the ropes and shit, bro.
Man,
Like,
push up.
you know what I mean? Like you want to eat? Nah, I'm good. Me eat these push-ups.
Straight
I mean, shit, like, I ain't understand that I had a short fuse, and when I did, it was always too late. So, you know, shit, I played sports my whole life. Shit, it was just natural.
What sports?
Football, basketball.
Yeah, you come from a basketball family, man.
Yeah.
Stop playing with
Hold on, that nigga said football first.
Look.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna be that.
I told you my football story.
I
I played.
ain't
I
gonna be that
went to
person.
practice and everything. First game, they sent me across the middle. I caught the ball. Nigga hit me, stretched me out.
That's
I
why-
laid there. I got
It's over.
up. I walked over, took my helmet off, sat there for a minute. I went to the coach. I said, "Yeah, I play basketball."
Yeah, don't worry about it. You ain't got to put me
Handed my shit
I
in right
ain't built like
there.
that. I got the wind knocked out me one time. That's all I
This
need.
ain't for me.
Yeah.
I play basketball, coach.
Look, and this happened. So my pops, when we was younger, and I was like around him a lot. Like he used to make me and my cousins box. Like they was always bigger than me, but I was always faster than them. So they make me box them, but they'd also make me wrestle them.
Okay,
to
who got
make
put
it
down
fair.
the most?
Bruh, I'm chipping my cousin up one day. This nigga hit me with the spear, bruh, and knocked the wind out me, bruh. I'm on the porch. And my pops is just sitting there laughing at me, bro. Like,
It's like a body
bro,
punch.
I'll never forget this shit.
You
Bro,
feel me? That's like a body punch right there.
I remember.
First born, boy.
Look, I
Body punch
remember
and curling it up.
You
playing
heard the
wrestling
green
with the
shit
nigga, and
burning.
he slammed me and like knocked the wind out me. I was like, yo, there's no way I'm playing football. No way, nigga. I'm a basketball
I
player
don't
to
like
the
them
death,
niggas being
nigga.
them wrestling niggas, man.
You remember when I
Nah,
read
them niggas
that?
trying to hurt you, bro.
Yo, you remember
Them
when we read
wrestlers
that?
trying to
Yo,
hurt you, bro.
Ain't no try.
Nah,
They
they
will hurt
dead
you.
ass trying to hurt you, bro.
Remember I ran down on a nigga downtown, then we went down to the projects. You remember he grabbed me and he took me down to the ground.
Yeah, we had to
I
break
said,
it
man,
up.
break this
Break
shit
it
up.
up.
I'm about to beat this nigga
Yeah.
up. We gotta get back on the feet. That
Yeah.
wrestling shit.
Yo, that
man.
wrestling
bad
shit is for the
situation.
worst,
I'm
bro.
a dance. Like,
Older thinking about that was wild. It was
Them
only
niggas that
me
had
and
your
you.
arm all
They
contorted
had
behind your
900
back and
people with
shit.
them.
Oh, yeah.
If they were smart,
And they be ready to
Nah,
fight
bro,
too,
you
bro.
know,
That nigga knew how to
I
wrestle
knew
either.
one of the homies.
I had like 17 and
Bro,
And
wrestling
then look,
niggas,
check
they
this out. We
always
was
ready to fight.
relaxing.
Nah, he
This
was
is what I'm
wrestling.
talking about. We was relaxing, smoking some weed, busting a couple bops.
These niggas
Minding
always
our
want to fight,
business.
bro.
This nigga will fake money. We found.
Yeah, fake money.
Fake
So now, like I said, I gotta change lanes. I gotta jump out the car, go punch this nigga in the face all day in front of people and shit. You feel me? Then, you know what I'm saying? So we went from. That's what I mean about some niggas will never get to see the water. It's always something in the midst of something.
Nah, that's a fact. Like you can't even.
Between that bitch.
So I remember when I moved to Bergen County and I saw a chipmunk for the first time.
Like a real life chipmunk.
Like
not-
a real
not
Alvin and the
cartoon.
Chipmunk.
Like
Alvin,
an animal?
like
Like
this
the
shit is like
cartoon,
this
like,
big, bro,
damn.
and it's like almost.
You could tell
I
the
think
I
that's
difference
seen
what
her
I'm
between
saying.
in
squirrel.
person
Yo,
too,
bro.
though. That's crazy.
I would have thought that shit was a rat.
Bro, when I saw
Bro,
it,
everything's a rat to me, bro.
Said that.
Bro,
I would've
rabbit,
thought everything was a
rabbit,
rat.
squirrel, rat. I don't care about none of that.
bro, I'm
Rat.
telling you, bro, it's just different, man. And it's crazy how, again, there's 5 of us in here right now, and we talking about how we can't even enjoy nature because we feel like, you know, and I can just imagine how other people who can't articulate their feelings, how they might feel about not being able to just relax because they feel like it's putting their guard down. And that could ultimately
It's like a
lead to
survival
something happening
mode,
to
man.
them.
It's a means of gratitude though. Like if we coming from these situations, don't get it wrong. Not everybody will come with us. That's why they call it crabs in a barrel.
Or
Some
leaving the
people
horse
just
to
gotta
water.
be left behind.
Who the fuck put crabs in a barrel to begin with? I don't even see fishermen putting crabs in barrels, bro.
No, I think if you go,
I seen them put the niggas in cages, bro.
I think they do put them in the wooden barrels. At least they used to back in the day.
Okay.
Think about it this way.
Okay.
You can get deeper with that. If you see how you said you never seen them put them in barrels, but that might be their way of sectioning people off.
That's a fact.
You got Puerto Ricans over here, Dominicans over here, black people, so on and so forth.
So-
we all going through the same shit though. So,
So
that's
my question
crabs in a
is-
barrel.
My question is, so how do you think that we could possibly combat that, bro? Because I think like taking a bunch of the young people and older people, like, let's go on a nature hike, that shit ain't gonna be productive,
Yeah,
bro.
because
Like,
I'm not just going to the village.
oh, we was talking, we're gonna explore
Yeah.
that too. You not
That's-
going to the yurts.
Yeah, see, look, now the yurt.
Hey, yo,
Last time you said it, I thought you was talking about yurts. Like
Nah, it's a yurt. Y-U-R-T, bro.
He said a yurt. I said, I ain't taking no
Remember
yurts.
he was
Nigga, I
saying
don't
that
pop no
shit last
fucking
time,
yurts.
the
Yeah.
Yeah.
The yurts, I don't even know what that is.
Nah, bro.
I'm not going in the woods unless I'm going to bury something, a person or a
Bro,
slam.
I don't even know how to answer that question though. You feel me?
Like I look at the
I be seeing
wilderness
the
all
homies.
day,
I be
but
seeing the
I'm
bros
not
out
going
west.
out there. Like I'll watch National Geographic, but I ain't going out there.
Nigga, we're-
You know what I mean?
Why?
I buy North Face, but I ain't going in the Antarctic.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie
You
to
feel
you.
me? Like
I'm the type of person I fucking around and do that shit.
I buy an army jacket, but I ain't going
Bro.
in the woods to blend
Oh
in.
yeah, I ain't going.
We was talking about this, about glamping, about how we
Glamp, that's another thing. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
Glamping
glamping is a form of glamorous camping. Like it's not completely rough.
Exactly, that's the same.
So like,
Yo.
So like, boom, instead of sleeping outside,
you gave me is what I gave this nigga. I said glamping. What the fuck is that? You feel me?
yo,
Like that shit don't even. That ain't never.
we gotta break out of.
That sounds a little better.
Look,
I might
I'm
do
about
that
to, I'm about to explain this shit to you, right?
As long as
So,
they got closed doors when I
look,
go to sleep.
They
I'm
got
good.
campsites. Bro, listen, I'm about to explain it to you. They got campsites that you pull up to, right? And on the campsites, they got log cabins, like with windows and doors and all of that shit. The shit's got outlets in them and all of that shit, bro. A yurt is like a big meeting place that we can go to that got like a cabana and closed shits and got like a little tiki bar and shit. Like,
fire pits.
yo, bro, we not roughing it, nigga. Like, there's park rangers and shit
when
like
you say
that.
going to do it, that's the first thing in my mind. Like,
Yo,
I
bro,
got to make
you gotta go to
fire.
a bonfire.
You feel me? I got to make fire. I got to
I just want to see the niggas blashing. Boom! I heard that shit get crazy.
T-Neck.
I'm saying.
T-Neck used to throw them shits every year, like around Thanksgiving time, like around their school. Bro, man, that shit was dope, bro. And I used to just stand around there and just look at the fire, bro. Just be like,
I heard you just get mesmerized.
bro, they put a big ass barrel in the middle.
I think you might be a
They said they gonna
pyromaniac if you look at shit like that.
Nah, listen, they said they gonna get mad pallets
That's
and
what I'm saying.
nigga
Like,
dicks.
something wrong with you. I ain't saying something wrong with you, but you a pyromaniac.
I know something wrong with me.
You looking
so
at fire like, damn, I want to go.
They
in.
said deep
Whoa,
down.
I was
Hey,
crazy.
yo,
I
dog.
winning is crazy.
Hey, woo. They said
I'm
you gotta
going
stand
to
so
get
far
warm.
back from that shit because the
You feel me?
rage. Like it's basic. They said you gotta
said
stand
rage.
They said
That fire
you feel
hit
the
your ass,
intensity from the fire.
That heat alone.
Like it's
you gotta
it's
be
all an
close to it.
experience supposedly, but I want to go. I just want to be the nigga like
y'all
this.
talking about.
I ain't gonna lie. If
The
enough
rage,
of us
say
was
it's
going,
rage in the fire.
if
Nah,
enough of us
it's
was
your
going,
ass
I would
dying
go
in
to
the fire. You
I would have gone to
Exactly.
Burning
That's why I ain't
Man.
going next to it. That's why you feel like this from deep.
Yeah,
It's like
there's
a
a
giant-
festival
it's
that
like a
they
Oh
giant-
had.
yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
But after that last shit with
But
the
then like
mudslide,
stinking
bro,
ass white people out there,
Bro.
ain't no bathrooms.
Oh nah.
That's
hell
what I'm saying. I ain't going to nothing
I
like
mean,
that.
they got porta potties and shit, bro.
Bro, that's
I don't
even
know,
worse.
desert. Niggas
That's
took
worse
that
than
shit
no bathroom.
Construction. I
What was
think,
that
nah,
shit
you
called?
crazy.
What was
I
that
take a
festival?
porta
It's
potty
called
over
Burning
no
Man.
bathroom.
It's like
all day.
Woodstock.
Yeah, I think it's
Nah, Burning Man is not
out
like
in the
Woodstock.
desert.
Burning
You out in the
Man,
desert with a bunch of niggas popping
So,
LSD.
Not
I
niggas.
found
Don't
out.
say niggas.
Nah,
They
fuck
burn
that.
a big ass. They burn like a 20-foot fucking wooden
Yup.
nigga, and they
I'm
just dance
gone.
around like.
Yeah, they burn the
Oh,
wooden
yeah,
nigga,
yeah,
but they
yeah,
ain't
burn
making
the fuck out.
I found out
Not
about Burning Man when I lived in Montclair, and this white boy from Oregon moved next door to me, right? And he telling me about how they will go to Vegas or wherever the fuck it is, drive out to the desert once a year, and there'll be techies, there'll be a bunch of nerds and druggies,
Yeah.
niggas who take like hard drugs.
Nasty.
Like that's a little bit extreme. All right, so before we get
Fruits and berries.
before we go any
Berries.
This is beautiful. What do you put in here? That's
Shit go-
that's beautiful. That's
juices
what fruits
and
and
berries.
berries.
before we proceed any further to the show, we started the show off by a song called, and I think it's appropriate we talking about the outdoors, but it's a song that was called "The Howling" by the beloved named Looney. Which I think of that joint.
That was hard.
He gave me a
That was
rock
hard.
rap. He could be at a Burning Man festival. He could perform. He could be a fucking vibe.
Or a mosh pit. There you go. Perfect for a mosh pit.
Right.
Perfect for a mosh pit.
Yeah, like
Pain was there though.
I feel like it's,
Pain was
You
there.
talking about a song you played before we started, right?
yeah, the one that I just
Nah, yeah, that was better than the last two.
That's a joint right
The
there.
last one.
Oh no, I thought you talking about shit you played before.
Oh nah, we got some other shit on
Hood.
that
Nah,
too.
That's why-
this shit last week
That
though.
hood
This shit
shit.
last week. I liked one more than the other. Remember the one was on some Travis Scott shit, Kanye.
Copy, yeah.
That was harder than both of them was good though.
We're gonna get into
I
that. We're gonna
remember
let
those.
the people indulge in that too. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know what y'all thought about the Howling. I personally thought like if that was his introduction track for me, I'd have been like, oh shit, play something else. Let me hear something else from him, bro. Depending on what scene I was in.
Yeah,
Like, I can't be around the homies, like, cause niggas don't be wanting to open their brain sometimes. Niggas just want to hear destruction.
Nah, I like music.
You know what I mean?
Like I said, I like both of those.
Hate that shit.
Sometimes-
I think he
Fresh,
got
you know me, I'll pull up pumping some Nickelback out this motherfucker.
Man, I listen to
Work
anything
like that.
bro.
Nigga be like, yo, I can't even get in your car.
Listen, when I say I listen to anything, I listen to fucking Italian opera, fucking
Pink,
Japanese music,
everything. I be listening to Pink,
bro.
all
I hate my
everything.
homies. My homies listen to nothing
Bro,
but
hold on. When
drill
I
shit.
say,
Like,
like,
come
hold on,
man.
I gotta not say I listen. I think when I go listen to music, I listen to my shit. But I think when I hear other shit, I know, like, oh, that shit's hard.
Don't
That shit's
say
hard,
you
that shit's
driving
hard.
around.
But I don't think I
Bro,
be
if I
having
want-
certain shit.
if
like
I
that.
want,
I
bro,
play a little bit of
bro.
everything in the car, bro. Like,
I was driving around listening to Ice Spice.
Well, nah, I was
Yeah,
going
blunt to the
I was
face.
going
Bumping that
Yeah,
shit at the
nah,
light, like,
yeah.
yeah.
Nah, I'm not the alright, so look,
I got
female
daughters.
rappers,
Show her panties.
female rappers,
She
they
shaking
all-
like Jim.
I ain't gonna listen to
Yo,
them, sorry, like, you feel me?
That's some shit.
No.
I ain't
It's
fucking
some
with.
male rappers that's hard.
I ain't listening to Ice.
I was riding around.
I go sexy before Ice, but I'm not
Man,
listening.
listen,
I ain't doing either
And
one.
I'm not
Nah,
doing either
I
one
ain't
either.
Yeah.
bumping
I'll
that
go
shit.
sexy before Ice Spice.
I was
My
bumping
brother
that
put the
shit.
radio on, bro,
She showing
Jackie.
her panties.
No.
She shaking like jelly.
No.
Her feathers
Man, put that
steady.
shit on mute.
But she
I
still
watch
shaking ass in the deli.
Put that shit on
Yeah,
mute. I
that's
watch
my
it, bro.
shit.
I don't like it.
What you talking about?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I was knocking that shit. Nigga looked at me at the light. I was like, what's up?
Alright,
Hit the
so-
button.
I see
I'll
how
take
easy it is to get that
sexy.
money. Huh?
But that the shit from Lil was hard though.
So look,
He gave me real rock rap, bro.
we actually about to
Yeah,
play.
he got lanes.
We actually about to play one more joint. We actually about to really like
About the
indulge
same
in this.
nigga?
This is different.
This different track, same artist. Artist is Looney.
Okay.
Name of the track is World of Wolves. You
It
might
was
have heard
Loomy,
it before.
not Looney.
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 Looney
Looney.
Tunes.
I.
Alright.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I said, I'm just in a space now where I love rap music, but Nickelback, Coldplay, Maroon 5 got his
Yeah.
space with me, bro. Average white band.
That's right, nigga. I'm
Bobby
driving slow
Caldwell,
on Sunday
like,
Oh,
morning.
Bobby Caldwell, tough.
Nigga, I'm driving slow on
NG
Sunday morning, bro.
Right, so
NGNT.
come on now.
Yo,
Room
Relax.
5
I'm
got
not
me.
gonna lie to you, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, and I know, like, I know some of y'all might be watching this and be like, "Oh my God, you're late, bro." But like, Taylor Swift got some joints, bro.
Oh yeah, I do all
I-
that.
I don't think I
Yo,
ever heard of
Yo,
Taylor Swift.
I do all
Yo,
that.
son, look. So I had to put it to the test because one of my
She got
coworkers, one of my coworkers is a black
She
woman.
ain't who she
and
is
she
for
a
no-
Swiftie.
I am a nigga.
Yo, bro.
I am
Bro,
a nigga, never
bro.
ignorant, getting goals accomplished, pop wise, and I listen to Taylor
There's
Swift.
no way that you
It
can
got a
listen to
good melody
Nickelback,
to
bro.
it. You got a good melody in the beat, I might fuck
Nah,
with
yo,
you.
bro, that's what I'm saying. I
Bro,
listen to
she got
anything.
She got
Anything
bars.
Bro,
Yo, I listen to anything.
I feel like when I was growing up, dancing was the shit. Like, it was
Oh, yeah.
mad dancing.
Hey,
That's
bro,
what
bro, stop playing. You'll get
Nah, I was a dancing ass nigga, bro.
What's the name of the
I
dance?
was a dancing ass nigga, boy.
This
You know how we
the
do
New
all
York
this shit
dance?
like that?
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
see, look, it's house band.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all fucked me up when y'all used to come to Patterson parties with that shit that y'all be doing. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, this shit's kind of fire, but what the fuck they doing?
Hey, yo, listen. When I moved to Plainfield, right?
Y'all fucked us up.
I'm sitting on the porch, right? I see a whole crowd. I'm like, oh shit, it's a fight.
Niggas
I go
dancing.
down there, these niggas really having a dance battle.
Bro,
I'm
Bro,
honestly
niggas
freshman,
in the
no.
street
Mind
like
you, I'm freshman. No, they not like that. They club jersey
oh my
dancing.
God, bro, that's so crazy.
Me and my brother Treat looked at each other like, yo, where the fuck he at?
Yo, that's crazy,
I
son.
thought this was a fight.
That's
They
crazy.
down there really dancing. They had
That
their
was the funny
fraternities.
shit where I, growing up in the city, dancing, and especially being from the Bronx, there's like a lot of dancing.
They like
people
gangs.
take you, but people take you
As a
sucker.
bitch ass nigga. That's
When
what I
you
took
dance,
it as. Like,
but
look at
that's
this
would
bitch
be
ass
the
nigga.
alternative to the dance.
That's how you
from
got
New
the
York.
chicks, bro.
But still,
That's a
and
dance.
his energy,
Bro,
that's
bro.
why in
Bro.
dancing nigga energy. This is why Chris Brown is different.
Bro, the chicks
You
jujitsu.
remember he danced.
Nah, the chicks used to
Eddie,
DJ
hey, yo,
shit,
yo. Eddie know jujitsu.
I learned from the young dude, like the niggas who dance, they got all the pussy, bro.
Oh yeah.
They got all the pussy. Yo, I used to run.
You had your Usher
Look,
niggas back in the
hold up.
day.
Look,
You
Look,
had
you
your
saw-
Genuine
My
niggas.
G,
But a
you
lot
saw.
of them turned out to be funny
Look, you
money.
saw what I was just
Diddy
doing,
like-
right? So look, I used to
Nah,
run.
not all of them.
Look.
Some of them.
Some of them did turn out
They
to be
turned,
funky.
Bro.
listen, a lot of the dancing niggas from my hood turned out to be Diddy like.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't want to be a millionaire. I want to be a thousandaire. high 100,000s.
Nah,
I
you
ain't
can
never
get
gonna
me
say
there.
that.
No, when I'm a high 100,000,
Give me right
I
before the
look like
beat.
money, but niggas ain't asking me for
Nah,
money.
I see,
When
like,
they,
once
when
you
you a
get me the
millionaire,
piece-
they know you got money. Niggas ask you
We
for
can't-
money. Niggas
we
want you
can't
to
overtalk
invest.
each other though.
Huh?
I said we can't overtalk each other because
Oh, man, my
the
bad.
camera ain't gonna understand. We understand what we saying, but they gonna be like,
Oh, somebody in violation.
Violation. That's me.
It's the host. It better not be the host.
that ain't me.
Ooh, I think that's me.
Nigga
Yeah,
Lord,
man.
Lord,
That's Big
Lord,
Sherman.
Lord, Lord.
Yeah, but go.
Big
My
Sherman.
bad about the over talk. Let's
Nah,
get back on track.
It's good.
We talk about relaxing. Some niggas go to swings clubs to relax.
But see this, and I'm glad that we even
Right.
like got to that
That's what I
point
said,
and
it's
we got
perfect.
off track so we could bring it back because even people who might have a variation in lifestyles, bro, feel like they can't relax sometimes around us. You know what I'm saying? Until they see that we just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Until motherfucker, I know some people that are super introverted. Until like you come have a conversation with them and then they like
Yeah.
the coolest niggas on the
I be
planet,
like that
bro.
sometimes.
You know what I mean?
You
Like
gotta open the
I'm
door for 'em.
introverted until then.
I know I'm like that,
Sometimes.
especially when I go places and I didn't like come with you and I don't know that you gonna be there. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sitting there and just like
Standoffish a little bit.
not because I want to be, but because I don't know nobody and like I don't
It's
want
a
to just
defense. Low key, that's survival mode, bro. On the low.
yeah. I don't
You
want
feel
to
me?
walk up to
Survival.
nobody and be like, hey,
And
how
you
you
not
doing? And be
relaxing.
like, yo, who the fuck are you? Like
And
I'm
you
just
not
like,
relaxing.
even though nobody's probably ever gonna do that. Like you know what I mean? Like I don't imagine nobody ever being like, why the fuck you coming up to me saying hello? But like. The scenario that I've created in my mind already is like that could be a possibility.
Like throughout the whole thing, you've been like more reserved, like with your talking and everything. You feel me? And that go back to
I mean, like,
motherfucker trying to get a nice spot where you can just relax and just kick it. You know?
we talking about introverts. Like, I think I'm definitely one of them. But I don't know, like, relaxing and stuff like that. Stuff like this relaxes me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me personally, I can't always say I had just that one, you feel me, older dude to tell me what to do when I was younger, you know, stuff like that. So I kind of figured it out on my own. Trials, tribulations. I mean, like, I'm seeing a lot of people that I love lost out here. Whether they're alive or dead, they just lost. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, even with that, I'm not, you feel me, I've never been a dummy. You know what I'm saying? I come from good stock, good family. And at the same time, I just ventured off. You know what I'm saying? So, when I think about that, me going through all those, you feel me, you know when they say, the fire there, you touch it, you know you getting burnt, but you still touching the shit, right? That's how I grew up. You feel me? I was hard-headed, I mean, and I just figured I always wanted to be independent, so I break away from people quick. I mean, and then like you said, if you go into a festival, you scanning your area. Like we was just talking about survival mode. You know what I'm saying? It's fight or flight, and that's how we raised. Like bro from Linden. Before I even knew bro, I didn't even know Linden doing whatever Linden be doing. I didn't know that shit.
Shout out to my man Stan,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Stan told me
Then
shit.
stop playing by that KFC.
Yeah, like, remember I used to
playing.
say that shit like, yo, what the fuck you be doing out
Look,
there?
so that's actually that answer was like the perfect segue into the next question because the question that I wanted to ask or that I am trying to develop is a set of like universal questions that I could ask any brothers from any hood, from any age, any walk of life, effectively these very same questions, and they'll provide me with a different answer or the same answer. But the question being, who are you? And this is your opportunity if you choose to get your shit off, you know what I mean, and rep your shit, you have the opportunity to, or if you come to us as just another grown man today, you know what I'm saying, you got that too. But like, who are you?
Like, don't get it twisted. I'm a grown man. You feel me? And I still gonna work my shit regardless. And I'm using my back, whether like I'm active, inactive, because like I mean, you can't escape what you did. You know what I mean? Especially
Right.
if you did something to somebody, he not gonna be like, oh, we not dying no more. He don't care. You get me? So it's like, like I mean, but I'm still a grown man. I'm still like, I think that's what makes me a grown man. That I'm not gonna forget. That I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, Like damn, I'm acknowledge like damn, I did something to bro. You feel me? Like so it could come back to me. You get me?
If someone was to ask you, who are you? What would be your response to them? Like if somebody was standing behind the camera right now and was asking,
I tell them I'm nobody, bro. Nobody you should be concerned about. You feel me? At least. You know what I mean?
why you feel like that?
So it's no attributes to you,
no
like you're not a good nigga, you're
Listen,
not a
man,
loyal
listen,
nigga.
You're not a son.
Like, you
not
not a thinker.
Listen. You me? I'm humble, bro. You heard? I like to fade away, pull strings. Let's put it like that. You know what I mean? I went through I went through all the eras. You know what I mean? I used to be the little bro, front London, whatever else, hot boy, Buddha, big bro. You know what I mean? I went through all that shit. Now I'm just like, alright, bro. You feel me? I already got my bones, I got my scars, I got my stories. You get me?
That's all part of the resume
I'm not even
now.
30 yet. You feel me?
Copy that.
Like he knows some shit. I'm not even 30 yet. He knows some shit. You know what I mean? Like that's just crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
So y'all kind of on the same thing, like finding y'all way after everything.
yeah, type shit.
The
type
transitioning part,
Type
you
shit.
know what I'm saying?
Now
that
he say he didn't really have an older head.
that we try
scream
to
at
elevate
him.
here, the transition
Like-
from, you know what I'm saying, being just a street nigga to, you know what I'm saying, just a real life citizen who understand and see life different. That's what it sounds like.
That's what I'm saying. That's what gratitude comes into.
Yeah,
I know we was talking about like gang stuff earlier, and it's like even with that, I'm introverted. Like you feel me? You know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't. But whoever need to know me, that's who need to know me. That's just me personally. And like I tell anybody, I'm gonna use the money thing, and I'm gonna put it with this too. Like you see how we was just talking about being a thousandaire or a millionaire. Bro, it don't matter what money I'm getting. Why do you gotta know? And it's not me trying to like hide it from, you know, my comrades or my people, but it's just we so messed up now. Like we so distraught now. Like you feel me? Everybody hungry. Everybody hungry.
And it's survival. You just gonna hide your
And it's
knowledge,
like,
how a squirrel will hide his acorns from other squirrels. You
Yeah,
feel me?
like so when it boils down to it, when people overlook North Essex County or wherever in New Jersey where they feel like it's a problem or whatever, you gotta understand where we coming from. You know what I'm saying? I just told y'all like, yo, I come from good stock. I didn't grow up on some stupid shit. I didn't, you feel me? But I seen a lot of shit. I came from home to home. You feel me? Like everywhere I went, it was, you feel me, a blood infested area, what have you. So that's why I took to it. But it wasn't, people get that shit misconstrued. It wasn't because I was looking for something. That shit came to me. I was doing bullshit, sneaky shit. And niggas just like me. I got an old soul, like, you feel me? So I could be around old heads and I'll be chilling. Like, if some shit pop off, I'll be calm through the situation. People just like that shit. And I
Yeah, because
think-
it's hard as hell to make a conscious decision in a chaotic
Yes,
situation.
sir.
Yeah,
You feel me?
like,
That's how niggas end up ratting and all that
The
shit.
hardest thing to go against is your instinct.
You
So
Feel me? If it's in you, it's in you. Feel me?
yeah, before I even get into another question, you know, I pose the same question to you, Fresh. Who are you? If someone were to ask you, who are you, and
I told you, I'm just self-destructive survivor, man.
self-destructive. Elaborate on that, bro. Elaborate on that, cause I don't get that from you. Like I see, yeah, I don't get that from you. But please elaborate.
Because a lot of people don't, well, I mean, people that, I say self-destruction because I'm literally like the weather. Like, I'm cool when I'm cool. But, dog, when it's up, it's up. And I'm a man that I understand consequence and I can deal with it. You feel me? So it's like, you may take my reaction as OD. But to me, right, and it may destroy everything. My reaction may destroy everything I got going on. And it's like, it's work that needs to be done. I'm not saying that it's good. Personally, you just asked me, why do I say self-destruction?
For sure, bro.
And self-destruction comes from, I think, like, feeling to sometimes prove a point, make an example, understand why you shouldn't play with me. You see me calm and cool. You feel me? Sometimes people take it. They don't really know how to deal with it. They may hear but then one time they may want to test it, and then it's like, oh shit, why you did that? Like,
I get it.
you feel me? Or what he said earlier is realizing it too late. Like, damn.
That's what I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying. Me chilling, having relaxed. I be I boom, put it like this. I don't think emotionally. I think logically. So it's like, and like I'm not really a sentimental type of nigga. You feel me? So it's like shit that I'm supposed to get mad at. Not that I'm gonna be mad. Like I'm gonna be mad. It's just like I might move off principle, yeah, but not off emotion if you get it. You feel me? So
I understand.
So it's like, you know what I mean? So I'm able to think first type shit. So it's like, alright.
But I think it's all
I
a
go do
thought
it
for
here.
me.
You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
Like, that's what I'm saying. So that
But
the
that's
calmness is the contemplation the whole time.
So me thinking
I'm
logically.
thinking in my head, are you trying to play me? Do I need to react now? Or are you trying? All of this shit is going on in my calm moment.
Me thinking
So it's
logically,
not gonna be a build up like he's getting mad, no, it's gonna be calm and boom. And then he's gonna be like, oh shit, you just did some bullshit. It's been the story of my life. Oh, son, you did some bullshit the other day. And it's like, fuck. And when you really think it was some bullshit, I done fucked everything up. Now I'm in jail, now I'm in this, now that. I destroyed everything. Like I could be building some massive shit, bro, and some weird shit will come and fuck all of that up. And it'll all be in my control.
With that pattern though, like how do you feel like you want to break that?
Bro, I just went through some crazy shit like recently in life where I'm still realizing too late. You understand? So like, bro, I blow off the hinge and it'd be too late before I realize.
So you said something very profound, bro, which was that you know you have work to do.
Yeah.
So my question is, what do you think like the work?
I don't think people be respecting the work. The work for me be like I really be needing the isolation, bro. Like I gotta really stay away from motherfuckers. Because everything start to agitate me. Everything becomes real. Like everything.
May I offer a suggestion?
Relax, motherfucker.
Hold up.
No, I done took all type of anger management classes.
I ain't gonna tell you to do
I
that.
done got certificates. I did all
I ain't
type
gonna
of
tell you to do that because
anger
anger management to me, especially when they made me go to anger management, only made me more upset. Like,
Nah,
I'm like,
I think
yo,
I got
bro,
a lot
like,
of
God,
information.
nah, bro, like, I'm mad as hell. I gotta come here to begin with. You telling me about shit that I shouldn't be mad at when, like, I should be mad as fuck. However,
they pointed out something that was crucial.
Emotional intelligence, bro.
I think emotional intelligence, but I don't know if emotional intelligence and perception is the same thing.
It is, because emotional intelligence, right, is providing you with tools to be able to, like, literally deduce shit in real time, bro. You gotta be able to.
But your perception.
I'm not saying I got it,
relax.
bro. I'm not saying I got it, bro.
I'm not. This is a question. So you saying emotional intelligence and perception is the same thing?
No, what I'm saying is they work hand in hand with each other, because
But
what'll
I
happen
think-
is with emotional intelligence, you'll understand that some shit doesn't even deserve that reaction, or if it does deserve a reaction, it's literally minimal versus what it could be.
But for both, you gonna need discipline for both.
1000%. But
That's
that
where it
again,
really
discipline
comes
falls under the umbrella of emotional intelligence, bro.
That's the key of emotional intelligence.
Repetition, you heard? Like, you gotta keep
Doing
you feel me?
that shit.
You gotta
Bro.
keep telling yourself, if it's something bad coming to your life, stay away from it. If you knew this nigga your whole life and he on some greasy shit,
But we even talking
Why
about
would
like
you
the
be
shit
around,
that just might pop up. You gotta know and recognize
Yeah.
the situation. Like it ain't worth it.
So a lot of it, you know where a lot of that start with,
but make that percentage lower and lower.
You
for
know,
that
that's what
to
I'm
be
saying.
likely, like, you know what I'm saying?
you know how that happens.
But that's not living a real life.
But you know how that happens, bro. It's like
I mean,
we gotta stop.
But I think knowing yourself, that is kind of being real. Because you know yourself enough to not put yourself in shit.
Let me
Then
ask you a
limit
question.
yourself going out.
Let me ask y'all a
enjoying
question.
Just regular things.
These sticky situations,
That
right?
goes back to the
These
emotional
encounters,
intelligence.
these encounters that we talk about, right? From the people that we effectively have to protect ourselves and shit from. Where does this typically happen? It's happening like right where you live.
Yeah,
Does it
household.
happen
I
within
think
your
it started
nucleus?
Around niggas.
Yeah.
Around this new
Niggas.
race called
I just wanted to understand that and make sure like this was like the vibe around the room. But like I'm telling you this, emotional intelligence equips us with tools, bro, to engage with the most ignorant to the people that think that they the most intelligent, bro. Because motherfuckers are gonna push your buttons regardless. And I'm telling you as somebody who, nigga, I used to go out my way to prove a point that I was right about some shit if I knew I was right. Maybe not to the point where I needed to get physical with you, but like, nigga, I didn't give a fuck. Like, whatever time you needed to be on, and if I felt valid in my shit,
I
that's
try
what
my
we was
best to
on.
think for niggas, like. you know
And
what I
that's
mean?
emotional,
You know what I'm saying?
bro. I swear to God.
Because on some real shit, like I said, I'm Unc now, Uncle Woo. I might pop up. The new niggas, I might not know them, they might not know me. You feel me? So, you know, they might talk crazy or even say, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, you feel me? Me and my discipline, my emotional intelligence is like, damn, like, you feel me? Like, young niggas got the streets. I cop out to it, so I'm not an old nigga that's in the way.
Right.
So I'll be like, you know what? He feeling himself. You feel me? And he don't know I could push a button. Like, you feel me? He just living his life. So let me crack the ice. Like, yeah, I'm Uncle Woo, nigga. That's what the fuck I am.
Right.
You feel me? And that's just like you said, going to emotional intelligence. Cause like you said, back in the day, what I would have said, who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is this? Why is he out here?
Right.
That's
You feel me? But as I got older, around
I think the biggest question that needs to be
it was
asked at
like
this
it was
point-
like, damn, little bro, I feel you and shit.
That's
I'm
the
jacked.
whole
Shit.
bargain. That's
I'm from out here.
How
She
you
might not know him.
How you let that go then?
Huh?
That's what I don't understand. How you apply that then?
Nah,
I
Some
did that, but
some
like I
people
said,
just-
becoming open to seeing that a lot of stuff I was doing and how I was reacting was wrong. And then like, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you when I was locked up. Remember I told you, like, I'm a piece of shit. And once I realized I was a piece of shit, I felt as if I was able to grow out of that. You feel me? Then I was telling the same thing to an old head. He was like, hey man, shit's the best fertilizer.
And that's what I said. But if you okay,
I
being
said,
a
oh
piece of
shit, damn. Once I said, and I admitted, because you know, you was with me, I did a lot of piece of shit. You feel me? Where I looked at it and I realized, like, I'm a piece of shit.
Look,
And once I realized that, I started to move different. Then I started to think about my impact, the ripple part of it. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I might kill your dumb ass for doing some dumb shit, but your grandmother love you so much that she gonna die of a broken heart.
That's a fact.
So I started thinking about grandma instead of thinking about your dumb ass. You feel
Yo,
me?
I was talking to the elders one day, bro, and Beloved put some shit on me that I was just like, damn, because I was like trying to justify like why we be outside or trying to make sense of why we be outside, and you know what I'm saying? And one of the first things he addressed was the fact that it's counterproductive for us to be outside without a plan, without us trying to do
At this
anything to like,
age.
period. Because imagine us in our 20s with all of the vigor, all of the energy we was able to break day without thinking, bro. Like, it'd be like, nigga, I'm up for 4 days. What's up? Like, let's go get some more.
E-pills.
No E-pills,
Right.
no nothing. Let's go get some more
I do
type
shit
shit.
like that in my teens, boy, early teens.
Bro, and this is what I'm saying. Like,
I grew up quick, bro. I grew up
if
quick,
we
bro.
would have been focused on some other shit with that same vigor, we'd have been millionaires by now. That's number one.
Oh, 100%. I
But
just
number
was saying
two,
some
he
shit
was like,
him. We heard about Bitcoin in 2000. Was that 9?
I heard about the shit in
Eight,
2011, bro.
2008.
Look,
2008,
and I'm gonna tell y'all.
2007.
Look, and it's crazy that you brought this up, and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna let you land.
Tell
your
him how
plane.
much it was.
Wait, hold up. I'm gonna let him land his plane in a second. If anybody that may watch this has somebody that they trust or somebody that has shown them how to make money in the streets or whatever other way, and they bring something to you like crypto, and you don't take the time to invest in it, you're doing a disservice to yourself. As of 2025, I just found out that I lost out on like 130 bands, bro, because I listened and bought the Bitcoin. I just wasn't smart enough to transfer the shit to another wallet and all this other shit. I left it in the exchange
shit
that
that
I
come
bought
with
it in, and like, bro, it got nasty for your boy. Like,
But you forgot the password or some shit?
bro,
He's supposed
look,
to
I
give, like,
forgot
a
the
full
password.
wallet, right?
The email that I set the shit
Yep,
up with,
and
I
they tell
deleted
you
the
in
shit.
the beginning that you will never.
Bro, the email that I used to set this shit up with, I deleted it because like the company that I was using had like some wild security breach.
Yeah, they give you some wild password. This one, they tell you to write that shit
Bro.
down and put it in somewhere safe.
Bro.
I'm going through the same thing.
Bro.
Don't worry
I
about it.
don't try fucking with stocks and shit.
No,
Yeah.
that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
But so it was a thing like with the crypto shit, right? Like if you got in a little early, it was a wallet that they gave you a password. Shit was as long as
It's
the
like
table, no
17
bullshit.
letters
They
or
tell
17
you.
words.
In the beginning, it says don't screenshot. It says don't do anything but write the shit down on a piece of paper and it said put it somewhere safe.
Bro,
Oh,
acknowledgement,
yeah, definitely.
acknowledgement in the fact that you are and that you no longer are what you were. You're not a piece of shit. The fact that you trying to save babies from crashing out and potentially making half of the mistakes that we done. Like how much jail time is between us in these rooms, nigga? State and fucking prison, nigga. Like I'm talking like county and prison. I mean county and state. Excuse me.
And like I said, I had to realize I was
Years.
that fertilizer though. Like I said, once I realized I was that fertilizer, I was able to grow from it. Like right now, I know I'm not a piece of shit. You feel me? I had to realize I was a piece of shit, and it's still in me. It's still in me. But you know what I'm saying? I
definitely
choose,
the
like
same
you
person
said,
I
I
was
choose
raised
not to even think like that or
I
even
think-
let myself move like that because it's way more comfortable. I am way more comfortable being a citizen.
So
See,
I think
I am a
Change.
citizen.
like a
Just
lot
let
of
you know that's
other
a new
young
slogan.
men, bro.
Trump is my president. Show's coming soon.
I think that you share a common characteristic that a lot of us as middle-aged, I guess we'd be considered middle-aged,
Who?
because I'm in my 40s.
Nah, not
I'm
that.
40.
Right.
But
Right.
y'all the younger
I think
gen-
middle-aged
but
is 50
this is
now,
but
right,
this is
right.
where I was going with that though. Like
Middle-aged
as
is
40
bro.
as 40-year-old men, as young beloved who's
Y'all is
barely
young,
touching 30.
As
Man,
the new
praise
big
be to
bro.
God,
First
bro.
boy.
Praise be to God.
Y'all
And
the new big bros 5 years.
Yeah, I'm big
away
bro.
from
That's
being
a
unk.
fact.
I'm big
Y'all the
bro.
new big bros 5 years away from being unk.
Yeah, word.
I'm unk, man.
Man, as long as I can teach and
Y'all like 5-7 years away from niggas
Side.
looking at y'all like,
Makes
yo, who
sense.
unk?
Yo, one of the common characteristics that we
everybody
share,
fuck
bro,
along?
is that we all have that rebellious or like warrior spirit, bro. We are all like fireballs of energy. Big balls of energy, bro, and we just gotta be directed sometimes, bro. Sometimes the traumas that we encounter or that we are bestowed upon us, for lack of better terms, them traumas fucking shape us. And we
Exactly.
become balls of energy and turn them into fucking
But
scud
that's the
missiles. So we
question
ready-
that I'm asking. That's my biggest struggle, right? Like I feel like I've addressed a lot of that in life. Like I'm no longer on the attack,
Okay.
right?
You on defense?
But to the max. But this is my defense can
Well,
go
what's the
back
saying?
to destroying.
What's the saying?
everything.
I mean, it's supposed to be that though, ain't it?
What's the
No,
saying? The
because
best
then-
defense.
Sometimes
I'm
it
not
don't
even
be
on-
worth
I'm
it.
not on either one right
What's
now.
What is
the
it?
saying? The best defense is a good offense. You feel me? Shit,
But
like,
sometimes
they
it
say
don't be
offense ain't
worth
going
it.
nowhere.
It don't be worth it.
It don't.
So
understand.
But then you can't even like I don't even live my I don't even think through my life like that, like offense or defense. I just think of like just
So
trying to
I don't
walk
think
the
I
path.
view it. But
You feel me? Because if I'm on offense or defense, I'm always looking for you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say an op or an opponent. I'm always looking for an obstacle.
I feel like if you
I
was
just walk
that's
my,
that's
I
what
just
you
walk my path and
that's what you
what
can be on
comes out
defense
of
of.
it.
Do you think?
You can be defensive of other options.
Let me ask
not
y'all a
just the person,
question.
feel
Do
me?
you think that like, the trauma of like struggle is genetic? Do you think
It's in the DNA.
I wouldn't say genetic. It just depends how the parent, like the
I
parents
agree.
can't let that
Yeah.
trauma leak onto the baby, bro.
It's
You
in
know
the
how they
DNA,
say
bro.
you got like addictive genes,
Yeah.
traumatic genes.
A violent
Remember how I said I was a
I think there's some shit that rests in us that we don't even be knowing sometimes until it's triggered, bro.
That's
Like,
a fact.
I personally think, and I'm telling you, as
That's where the
somebody
crash out comes.
who was hurt, like I was hurt by shit that happened in my nucleus first, and then I was hurt by women in the street and niggas in the street that I thought was like big bruh and shit like that. Like,
happening, bro. We all got our stories.
The hurt in the house be the real hurt.
That's
the
where it
hurt
start,
on the
though.
outside
That's
be
where it start.
be
You just
Nah.
grow colder as it
Exactly.
goes. You feel me? You just grow colder as it goes.
it's the hurt that it's the hurt in the house that, you know what I'm saying, that I feel as if structure, you know what I'm saying, a lot of decisions once you come off the porch.
What is going on?
You feel me?
That and how
Like,
that
you know what I'm
person
saying?
is,
And
how
then-
that person
and then-
takes shit.
And then the
You feel
trauma could be just not even bonding with the parent. It don't even gotta be them talking bad to you or hitting you. Just you
Just
not
not having
having a
that
bond to them
relationship
where you feel as if
to
like,
you even see the
okay.
movies
In
and
the house.
shit,
You know what I'm
and then
saying?
like
Still,
from
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Both
mom
parents
or
have been
dad,
out. That's
it's
what I mean.
damn,
Like
bro.
the kid never bond with the parent to the
Like,
point
damn.
where I feel as if I could even go to my father and talk about something funny. That's what I mean. Like, you feel me? Like the bond never really get built. Whether
That's real.
he's working all day or
That's
she's
real.
working all day, and then when they come home, they got their own friends, so they don't really talk to their kids or even know what their kids like.
That's right.
Like, from you don't even know your kid's favorite color.
That's also a perfect transition into, or a perfect segue into the next question, which is what in your life brings you joy, bro? Like, and we could start anywhere, but like, what brings you joy?
Me, I like learning. You heard? I be learning everything. I don't care what it is,
Copy that.
whether it's useful or not. You feel me?
Copy that.
You feel me? If I like, I mean, if
Yeah.
something new, I'm like, oh yeah, teach me that shit hard. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
You
I be smiling just like that. I'm like,
and
oh,
this
shit
is no disrespect to you, and I see a lot of myself in you when you speak, bro. Like,
I'm just
that shit is
reserved.
gonna become overwhelming.
I'm just
at some point.
reserved and humble. You feel
My
me?
bro asked, nah, I hear you, and I'm not mad at you in the least. And this is not. My bro asked me a question one day, right? He was like, "Yo, you know a lot of shit, bro, but like, what you do with that information?" And I just sat there one day and just like, and when he asked me, I just was like kind of stuck, because like I do know a lot of shit. Like sometimes, like a lot of shit is useful, a lot of shit ain't. Like, we gotta learn to compartmentalize shit, bro. Only because we got so much shit to do right now. You know what I
Big
mean?
word
Like,
alert.
you know what I mean? Like, I can't watch TV for hours on end, because I'm like, damn, bro, are my babies like straight? And then once they straight, like now I'm thinking about my grandkids, bro.
Overthinking.
Like it's not overthinking.
It's planning the next
They
thing
said
while
by
you doing
20,
something.
bro. They said by 2050, which is 25 years from now. That's my son and my daughter being grown, not even my age, but still 10 years younger than me, bro. They're not gonna be able. They say that the estimated wealth of the black household is zero. Zero.
you said 2050.
2050, my brother. I got work to do, bro.
We also-
I'm not lit. Like,
We raising renters.
bro, exactly. Exactly, bro.
There's so much,
We raising renters and buyers. We not raising.
We can't
no
complain
real-
about gentrification if niggas is talking about they don't want to own houses. You can't, yo,
That's
my
what
G.
I'm saying
So
right there.
this is my thought process, right? And I come from one of the poorest cities in Jersey, bro. I come from Patterson, right? You know, everybody got something to say about my town. That's like me living in Patterson for 30 years, right? And I'm walking past the same decrepit ass buildings every day. I'm 30 now. I'm walking past these same buildings every day. I don't go check in with City Hall to be like, yo, how much y'all want for this? Yo, is there any grants in place to like get us lit so I can make a something for us, even if it's a sports fucking building where niggas is just shooting basketballs off the wall type shit.
I think we gonna get more than that.
Hold up, right? This is 30 years that passed that nobody, including myself in my immediate circle, none of us have done this. But we get mad that a white person comes and not only does that, but they clean the trash up off the street that we walk past every day. They are now revitalizing the economy because now they putting businesses in the neighborhood. Whether or not they hiring us is a totally different story. You want to talk about niggas that steal from jobs? I've stole from my job when I was younger. You stole from your job when you was younger? Nigga, Foot Locker, all of them. Bro, what? I used to look at my paycheck and was like, oh nah, y'all, I can't even afford a pair of these sneakers. Y'all getting got. I do not condone stealing. I do not, young people, old people, if y'all working in retail spots, I'm not condoning that y'all steal. But I'm not gonna be the one to be like, well, I don't understand why these people don't steal. Nigga, if you don't got nice shit, you gonna wanna have nice shit when you're surrounded by people who got nice shit.
I mean, yeah, I don't understand hungry people.
That's a whole different conversation. I don't even understand how we have people going hungry in this country, let alone the world, when we waste.
What do you mean going hungry? What that mean?
Nah, I mean it's people that are literally
Why
starving.
they hungry? Why?
That's what I'm saying,
here,
bro.
In America?
Exactly, or in the world, bro. We
I could dumb it down.
we are wasteful as fuck, bro. We wasteful, bro.
Hold on, dumb it down. You gonna dumb it down
Go ahead,
to
my
not
G.
being hungry? If I was homeless, I'd never be hungry still. Ever. It's supermarkets.
Oh yeah, we used to
I
go
don't
to the
know.
alley.
I'm gonna
cereal
breeze
late
through
night.
here, eat a couple things.
Right.
I know late
So-
night, I swear
Aight.
to God, we used to go up in Pathmark
I'm
on
never,
Burger
bro.
Street
Hey, yo, bro.
and eat
Look.
cereal in the alley.
But look,
Yeah.
so here's the flip side of that coin, though.
What up?
You in the owl eating, right?
Nah, I'm not just in the house.
Or-
Come
or-
on. This ain't, I'm breezing. I got
Look.
a shopping cart.
Flip side of that coin
I
now.
can't even break it down.
Flip side of that coin now. Flip side of that coin now. There's cameras everywhere, right? Police pull up on us.
What up? I ain't still.
What you mean?
I ain't still nothing.
Wait, bro, if I'm not listening from it, like he said,
I just said I'm eating.
Check my
I ain't
check
taking
the pockets.
no.
Look at my pockets.
But you didn't pay
No.
for
That's
what
no,
you
no.
need.
I didn't leave the store.
Bro, that's still theft of products, bro.
First of all, I didn't leave the store.
It doesn't matter.
You
What you
don't
gonna
know
do?
if I'm going. So you gonna burn down on me
No,
before
No,
you
no.
think all.
no, that's
What?
not what I said. All I
Why?
said was they approached you.
Who?
I didn't
Why?
say nothing else. All I said was these
You
niggas
burn
approached you,
me
bro.
and burn it down on me.
But the charge he gonna get is way less than the theft.
Bro,
I didn't steal nothing.
that's fair.
And I'm homeless. What
That's
are you
fair.
talking about?
Alright, so look, right?
So I'm home. I don't care about none of this.
I'm approaching this in a totally.
I'm either going to eat.
This shit shouldn't even be a
Or
thing
go out.
to begin with. That was
No,
my
we're
point.
talking about homeless people being homeless.
Bro, that's my
in,
point.
in this state, not
We-
in another country.
I'm
They
talking
wild.
about. I'm talking about in the United States of America right now,
Uh-huh.
right? There should not be any people going hungry. There should not be any child that is illiterate and cannot read. It doesn't have adequate resources to proper education that is on par with the likes of affluent areas. What's
Oh no,
like
I
a
agree with
Watchung
that.
or a fucking Morris Plains or some shit
I
like that.
agree with that.
Like we are some of the most wasteful people in terms of like our size, bro. Like the shit we waste is
Nah, I
ridiculous.
think we're getting.
money
So hold
we
on.
waste-
It's
the
going
money
back
we
to
waste-
Bitcoin. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
The time we
I
waste-
think that this will get a lot better. I don't think they say we gonna be obsolete by 2050. I totally disagree.
Why?
And here's why. We just had the Bitcoin talk, right? Me and him knew about Bitcoin through another person for however he knew about it. But the word and said, yo, get some Bitcoin. Boom. That was just a thought. And what you didn't know where
Niggas
the
doing it
fuck
now.
to go buy Bitcoin. It was no access.
Right,
Right?
right.
Now it's totally different. The access is there, and a lot of people in our culture is making some moves, bro. Niggas is making moves, bro. It's not like before. We didn't have no information; it was hidden.
And
So
I feel as if the younger niggas is getting to the money.
Oh.
Once they realize what to do with it, they gonna be alright.
hey, yo, listen.
That's
hold
why.
on.
That's
the
why
hope.
I don't down.
Oh,
those
that's
niggas.
the hope, bro.
I
You
don't
wanna
down
talk
those
about
niggas.
angry,
These
right?
little
So
niggas
look.
is smart.
Google how much was Bitcoin in 2008. Just Google it.
Oh shit, that shit was shorts, bro. You was able to get
No,
Bitcoin
what's
for like
shorts?
$150.
That's what you think?
Yeah.
Google it.
Google it.
In 20, but
Google, I bet
take
you
that
jump
back.
out this window.
I take that back because
I'm telling you.
I take that back because
2007, 2008.
no,
I
because in
remember.
2014, I spent $150.
Okay, so go to 2007, 2008.
And we was with the nigga that
He
had,
had already had something.
He
Hey
told
man, wherever you at, man, well, you should have shared the rest of this information.
If you know a nigga in Belize, man, named Roz, man, tell him, man.
So
TM
look.
was bugging, man.
So look.
Hey,
For
yo,
y'all who
I
can't
ain't
see,
make that
hold on.
call. I ain't make John
Hold
Woo
on.
ain't make that call when he came.
Hold on.
Look, for y'all
And
that
I want you to, after this, Google what a share is today.
copy that. So for those of you who can't see, it says December 12, 2008, Bitcoin's price is $0. Bitcoin is added to the open source community source
Okay.
SourceForge. There are a number of interesting exchanges about how Bitcoin could one day be used between the earliest developers and contributors. Right.
Now go to 2009. So this is, I think, when we linked with.
I don't listen. I
Look.
don't disbelieve you. I don't.
Look, no.
Yeah, it says it held little to no monetary value, and this is
Exactly. At what percentage could you get it at?
Look.
It was 12 or 13 cents.
It says a journey began in 2009 with Satoshi Nakamoto mined the first ever block, making it the start of a blockchain revolution. In its
Gotcha.
infancy, Bitcoin had held little to no monetary value, with early adopters trading it primarily over the counter on niche forums. So it had to be shit like not the
You had to be plugged in.
It couldn't be Coinbase. It had to be shits like Uphold.
There
It
was
had
no
to be,
Coinbase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It had
You had to
first
be
of all,
plugged in.
First of all, you had to buy Bitcoin with a VPN.
Exactly. Oh, he
You had to
mentioned
buy that shit
that.
with
You
a
had to
VPN.
know somebody that knew he was
You
already.
had to
on
know
his
somebody
computer
that
shit.
knew somebody.
He had 3 screens already, and the long ass man, this nigga was turning. He was
Brody had
turning
me plugged
$5
in,
bills
bro.
into
He
$100
was
bills.
plugged in. I'm
Brody had
trying
me
to
plugged,
tell
bro.
you.
So
I made more money with him in what 4 months than I ever made the whole time I was selling drugs.
Yeah, he was different. He told us to get it. And we looked at it, right?
He turned $5
Lack of
bills into
knowledge.
$100
whoa,
bills.
let's put a
And I was
pause.
busting them shits by the
Let's put a pause
10,000.
on that because in my experience, and this is not me saying this to y'all, but in my experience in dealing with anybody, people always told us about the shit after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Not while niggas was making money, but like they told us after they got theirs, and they always was in position to where like it only behooved them to like bring niggas in at this point. You know what I'm saying?
But that's okay.
And he was a foreigner though.
Yes, but that's
He
okay.
wasn't a nigga.
And that's my point, bro.
He wasn't a nigga.
We get information from
He was a
foreigners for free.
motherfucker. He was a good brother.
And
That
we
my
doing one of
brother did
these.
some bullshit too.
Hey, yo.
We be like, what happened?
Hey,
Huh?
dog.
What you talking about?
That's what happened
Huh?
in the situation. Somebody did some
So
nigga
look
shit.
how early he was already logged in. He tried to tell us we not even really taking serious what
We
he
was looking
saying.
at the
We
hard
looking
money.
at the this other shit he had going on.
I spoke to a
And that was
financial
penny. That
advisor
was
about
peanuts to
Bitcoin.
him.
I spoke to a financial advisor about Bitcoin and shit. He
We
was
should
like,
fuck
yo,
with that.
where
I'm
did
sorry,
it go?
Fresh.
he was like,
TM,
he
I
knows
would kick
people.
your ass.
He was like, he knows people that have made money off of this. You know what I'm saying? He's also known people that have been taxed a lot of money
hold on.
also too when it was time for them to go try to take that money out. Those fees
Sorry.
are like out of this world.
And they only sold percentages at this time. So you would get a percentage. Remember? It was a coin
Right.
that you would get a percentage of this coin. Like it was
It was
really
like
real live.
0.00279 or some shit like
Oh,
that.
Keep it 100. I wasn't even paying attention.
Now, how much-
attention. I was like, how many $5 bills you need?
Yeah.
Cause,
Now look,
cause that was my job.
It was
to go
crazy.
get as many
bro.
$5 bills.
It's just
as possible.
sad. Oh
I used to
my
go
god.
take a $20 bill. Let me
Alright,
get
so
one
it's 96. It's worth
All
It is
my
down right now. It was
change.
up to 104 the other day.
correct. So for people who may be skeptical, right, who may not have the knowledge and shit right now this is a lot of people's issue too. You might have the knowledge about investing, but not have a resource at all to invest anything. You know what
had
I'm saying?
to trust people back then.
For sure. So that's what I'm asking you.
Scamming motherfuckers.
Somebody right now,
Man.
if somebody had $100,000 and they like, yo, Fresh, I'm about to invest in crypto. What you about to do? What would you tell them to do? Would you tell them to just go spend $100,000 on Bitcoin right now in hopes that in 10 years from now it'll be $300,000?
Right now,
Yes. Or considering that it
nah, I know
that it
considering
dropped and
this-
today it's up 123.18
No,
points.
Would I tell them to spend they 100 right now on that? No.
You said 100.
100,000. Say
into 300.
say
in 10 years.
say Joe Schmo hit for FanDuel the other night, right? He hit a 19-leg parlay, and bro cleared after taxes. He got like $450,000. And he like, yo, listen, instead of me going to go buy a car, instead of me going to buy a house and all that shit first, I'm gonna listen to what these old niggas say because that's what we are to them. I'm gonna listen to what Unc say and go invest some money, right? What would we tell them to do with that 100,000 right now so that they can have some passive
I
income?
would tell them to go research.
So would you tell them to go put that money in crypto? Would you tell them to go put it in stocks? Would you tell them to go buy some
I'm gonna
property?
tell you to get I would tell you to go get some property.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm asking you, bro, because there's a
And
young
I would-
person that's watching
yes,
this right now
look.
that got 100 bands
But
sitting in front of them.
I would split it up. I wouldn't take it like that. I would get a little stock. I would get a little property. I wouldn't take my 100. I would try to create 3-4 lanes with my 100. I wouldn't put it like my
Copy.
100 like
That's
that.
where I was going with
personally,
that.
me personally, I would take $10,000, $5,000 to an attorney, $5,000 to a financial advisor, and then tell the financial advisor what I was thinking of. And then
Okay.
from there, he'd tell me the ins and outs, and then more than likely he gonna tell me to go get some type of invest in
Stocks.
some type of hedge fund or mutual fund for now until I realize what the
What
fuck
you
I want to do.
You want to explain to the people the difference between a hedge fund and a mutual fund is? I mean, because honestly, like, I like to think of myself as a smart nigga, but there's a lot of shit that I don't know sometimes. So this is an education course for all of us, bro.
Like,
And
me
if we don't
personally,
know
I don't-
specifically, we
like,
can
me
look this shit up
personally,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah, you gotta look it up.
Alright,
Because
so I know a mutual fund. A
the
mutual
financial
fund
advisor
is a
I was fucking
group.
with, he said,
Hold on
he
one
said
second.
the financial advisor I was fucking with, he said what I wanted to do with my kids, it was best to invest in like a hedge fund, because that's
Okay.
something it's bigger and it's more likely going to grow.
Okay.
So
It's a higher risk though.
Now, what were you saying?
no,
so
no, no, no,
mutual-
no. The risk,
mutual
a
funds
hedge fund
is
is
like-
like risk is lower.
Oh, okay. I thought it was higher. But a mutual is like a collective. Like, so for when I said break it down, right? Like, I would look at something like a mutual fund with 100,000 because it'll give me, let's say, like Bitcoin, Shiba. It'll give me a fraction.
But the financial
of-
advisor gonna tell you don't even put the whole 100,000 in.
No, that's why I said I wouldn't put the whole 100,000, but I would
He's gonna
invest
tell- he's
in
gonna-
a
smart
mutual
A
fund.
smart one's gonna
They'll
ask
give
you
you
what banks
options.
you got, and then they're gonna
Yeah,
they're gonna
they'll start
advise
giving you
they're gonna advise
options.
what banks you should have,
Hold on,
which yield a better interest rate on just having a savings account.
Hold on, before
'Cause
we
you can put
proceed.
your money in a savings account and just let it grow.
Before
Nah,
we
no,
proceed,
yeah,
though,
and
for the
I-
people,
It
a
just
hedge
gotta be
fund,
over.
a hedge fund seeks higher returns using aggressive tactics, which inherently increases the level of risk, including the possibility of substantial losses. Mutual funds are generally considered safer as they emphasize diversification and lower risk strategies, making them suitable for a wide range of investors.
Yeah.
So a hedge fund is like a big ass.
That's
credit
you
card.
can do that when you know. From my understanding of this, is for his kids, a hedge fund was proper because of the age.
Right.
Right? So this transition as you get older. So I think when you're young in life, you're more risky, you can run a risk. You can
Hedge
afford
funds
a
when you're
loss.
trying to get the
Right? I'm
money.
trying to get it.
You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
And
Versus
once
the
you-
mutual
and you
fund
can
being
cap
like,
your
I
loss.
got it.
Yeah. So once you get
Like you
older,
can cap your loss, like tell them like, listen, if we lose such and such amount,
yeah. But
I
once
just
you're
stopped.
older,
I
you
wanna
gotta
get out the
transition.
motherfucker, huh?
Cause as you get older, you will have to transition because you no longer have the time to sustain a crazy loss at 50.
Exactly.
Copy.
You feel me?
Copy that.
At
Exactly.
50,
Copy
you
that.
shouldn't be running a hedge fund.
So at 18,
Because
at
nigga,
18,
you
2,
lose
4,
everything at
that's
50.
what you should be in.
Come on.
What would you tell the youngin? Or tell somebody our age, bro? Fuck that. We ain't just talking to the young people. Pardon me, bro. We ain't just talking to the young people. Like, what would you tell somebody if they had a windfall and they, out of that windfall, they are comfortable with investing, whether gaining or losing that $100,000? They're in that space. You ain't gotta tell me. Tell them.
If I had 100,000 in front of me right now,
Well, if you had a little nigga coming to you with 100,000, like, yo, big bro, I
me
want to
being
invest
an
this
investor,
shit.
Like, I want to get out the
Like,
streets,
yo,
bro.
big bro, I got this 100 racks. It's 100. I'm trying to invest this shit.
Off rip,
What
we
we
gonna
do?
start a small CDL, anything. Like that's the only thing that can't be automated. You need a driver to do whatever they need to do, whether it's regional, local, long haul. There's money in that. I would invest in that. Little realty. I'll try to go and get foreclosed homes. And it's all these immigrants that they still here. They gonna do work. They gonna put that bitch back together. And, like it's still gonna be money like that. We hustlers at the end of the day. We gonna do that shit until it can't be done no more. You know what I'm saying? So
What about you?
Shit, I'd probably tell them definitely get an LLC, open up some businesses that could generate bread without you having to be there.
LLC.
You know
That's
what I
the
mean?
key.
Definitely work on yourself, meaning like go to trade school, get your name on some papers, you know what I mean, or go to college or some shit, get your name on some papers, shit like that. Depending, like see what makes the most bread. Not saying imitate it, but like see if you could like, you know what I mean, break into that
Yo,
league.
Yeah, it's not wrong with that.
When there's money involved, you see something working, invest.
Hey, yo, son.
Ask questions, try and get
Hey,
into
yo, a
it.
rich nigga said this, right? A rich nigga named Warren Buffett. You know Warren Buffett, right? In his quote, he said, "You will be a worker until you figure out how to generate money in your
In
sleep."
your sleep, right?
That's a fact.
Or just born. The what is it? $10,000 in your sleep, worth way more than $100,000 working 9 to 5.
That's a fact.
Because it'd be
That's a
constant.
fact.
And you
What would you tell them, bro?
Regardless.
That's a fact.
Bro, you asked us about the honey bun. That was a little nigga said about the honey bun.
Honey bun.
What you gonna tell them what to do with the honey bun, nigga?
They got a couple options. First, that I would recommend after like seeing how their credit is and shit like that, I would absolutely tell them to go see if they can get a multi-family property. This way, number one, you always got somewhere to stay, and you always got somebody paying because people always need somewhere to live. If you don't necessarily have the discipline to go that route or the want to go that route, another route that I've recently learned about is buying a successful business, bro. Somebody that I was listening to, I don't know who it is, but it was like early morning and I'm running across like some of these financial videos and like, dude, it's like people want to pride themselves on building businesses from the ground up, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like a smart businessman want to make money, or businesswoman want to make money. So buy a business that is about to go out of business. He was like,
Yeah,
there's
that wanna
plenty of
retire.
tradesmen that's about to retire, that
pretty
the
flower
kids don't want
shops
to take
and
over
all
the
that.
jobs. Bro, Derrick Rose just became a florist, bro. Do you know how much money this bro is, that buddy is about to clear this year?
How much?
What?
Hey man, I know somebody that got a floor business and
M's.
shit, and she makes
M's.
a decent amount of money. and
M's, bro.
And that's just playing with it a little something.
Bro, that's just playing with it. Like, that's not even with a name behind her like D Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, there are
Damn, buy Rose from D Rose.
buy
That's what I'm
Rose from
saying.
D Rose, and the crazy shit is
Damn.
I think that's the same. That's the craziest shit, bro.
Yeah, that's the easiest.
That
I got a
might
new
be
pair of
shit.
sneakers coming out too.
Yeah, they got the Rose
The D
Forces
Rose.
or some shit like
See,
that.
that's
Right?
what I'm
D
saying.
Rose.
But 100,000 ain't what it used to be.
And stop looking at it
But-
like it's light.
but-
Nah.
These little kids though, they
Bro,
throwing.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
100
what I said.
100 ain't what it used to be, bro. Like, and
But you can still make a move.
That's what I'm saying.
Fair.
Let's not take the value out of making
Exactly.
our move.
Hey, never die alone with DMX.
That's not what I'm saying, sir. That's
Good
not
dinners,
what I'm
it's
saying.
good now.
Bro.
Damn, motherfucker.
I just said 100,000 is a
Yeah,
good cushion for the bed. However, our young people and people our age are crashing out for amounts less than that.
That's what I'm saying.
How much do they slide on Dolph for?
But you gotta
They
be
slide on
quiet
off
when
for
you doing shit like
$300.
that.
It's
That's
slid
what
on
I'm
off
saying.
for
If you know you from there, and not everybody think like this, but if you know you from where we from, and you get to a good situation, you tell everybody, fuck your enemies, your people gonna be, I mean, everybody want a handout, everybody, like, if you been there before.
You ain't got to tell nobody about this. This where we fuck up too. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you land first. Go ahead.
No,
bro.
I'm
My
saying,
bad.
I'm just saying, like, that be the problem. Niggas they want to flex all the time.
That part.
We show
I
our
agree,
money.
I agree with you. So, I personally one of the things you asked me, what would be the advice I tell them? First off, don't tell nobody you got it. Just make the move first.
Just boom.
Like niggas don't care
I told you, I be
that you got
back
100,000 if
straight,
you can't
dude.
show them 100,000. They gonna think you lying. But if you drive past and you be like, yeah, this is my building right here. Niggas be like, you lying. You go in your pocket and pull out the key. Niggas like, wait, I got this little nigga on.
I be posting that
You
video.
got a
wouldn't even do that.
4-unit building
I
with a
wouldn't even do
laundromat?
that.
That be people's problem. Now they think that's why everybody thinks shit sweet. That's why everybody dying like how they dying.
I'm gonna be
No
real though.
bullshit.
The flex,
Too much flexing.
the flex period is like so counterproductive
He said
for
too
us,
much
bro.
flossing, dog.
Bro, it's one thing to like nice shit, but when you in a position to where you making other people feel like shit because they don't have, now you a plague.
That's what it look. Look,
You
that's,
played.
yeah. Look, and that's, me and my man shot us, That's one of my favorite movies. The nigga Biggs tell Wayne. He said, he said, oh man, look, he was happy to be back home and shit. Well, Wayne happy as man back home. But he done got, a little Americanized.
Right.
And out here he flashes, nigga, money, ladies, wow. So nigga tell Wayne one day, Wayne all excited, like, Wayne, man, like all this shit is cool and all that, but too much flossing, dog.
Too much flossing, dog.
Nigga Wayne got tight.
Look, bro, listen, let me tell you something, bro. That shit has always been our downfall.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying
Do
to
you
flex
really
on
buy
other niggas,
first?
bro. That's what that is at that
Oh,
point.
Nah, sometimes
if you
I
buy
get fly
first
for
row,
myself.
that's flexing.
I get fly for myself, but I'm talking about
It might
in
be
that
perceived
instance,
as I'm
like
styling on you, but
Shorty
you
bought
just-
him that coat, not because she wanted other women to look at him. She wanted other
just
niggas to
good.
be like, yeah, this is my
That was
man
the
type
big
shit. Like,
yeah, but on that in the seat lit the view. You sat in front of the mom, but you don't think that your seat.
bro, he
is
could have
flexing.
sat in front of the mob in a brown suit, nigga. It was that chinchilla that got him. That was one. That was one. First, like, nigga, you just watching somebody in the crowd and you just see a chinchilla. You might not even be paying attention, but you like, damn, I see
That
that.
wasn't the first
Now you see that jacket
notification.
again?
That's like the nigga
Wait,
in the
though.
spot wearing all
Wait,
white.
hold on.
It
That
might not be
wasn't the
extra
first.
fly, but
If
it's
y'all
like,
think
what
about
the fuck is that?
think about this. Think about it. Think about the movie.
Right.
The first
Like, it's a
indication
regular spot.
was who the fuck is this guy sitting in front of the mob? The black dude. Then he went into the fur. The first indication he was sitting in front of the mob.
He said, how you get such good seats?
Nah, he said,
I get such good seats.
he was like, get along this guy,
Exactly.
would you? And he was looking at the back of his coat and the hat.
But
He was
the
sitting back
seats,
talking to the nigga.
Yeah, he said, how was
Bro,
that?
if he was sitting in a brown suit with a low cut, just sitting there,
The
it might have
seats
been like,
would have lit him on fire and lit him on
He was
fire.
moving like that anyway.
'Cause he
I'm
was
talking
with
about
Joe
like, he
Louis.
was quiet.
He was with Joe Louis, a Spanish bitch, and they
Jack
had better
beat him up.
seats.
So just to like bring this back, because I appreciate y'all conversation, man. We got a good energy and we can end up talking for like hours, I feel like. But I do want to get into this next track by Looney. You know what I mean? It's appropriate because we talking about wolves, young and old alike, and this track is actually called World of Wolves. Yeah, and actually we're gonna wrap up, man, in a little bit, cause again, we'll be talking to the sun go down and shit, running our mouth about all types of shit. And I appreciate the camaraderie, but we still gotta keep in mind this is a podcast and we ain't gonna keep nobody attention for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Unless we doing some bullshit. We gotta have booty shaking like back here somewhere while we talking about fucking finances and investing. But yeah, like I said, this is World of Wolves by Looney. I hope y'all enjoyed, and afterwards, y'all let me know what y'all think about it.
All these words I gotta remember. You trying to make me know what's going on. I got you, bro. Shit been harder than ever. Didn't have a choice. I played my cards. I would guard the reshuffle. When you in this field, keep it some still, no avoiding the weather. Yeah, I mean every word. Yeah, I mean every love. Roll 2 sticks together. Spark a fight. I lost some homies. We stood in them bricks together. It's hard to cry. I don't give a fuck who they is. What blinks whoever. Like it's hard to die. You and your people are hard to try. But me and these wolves can't go without. I can't stop till I'm paid in full. May come off strange, I'm sorry, but I was raised by wolves. Just hope they understand where these streets are take you through. Make you know I refuse to play the fool. I was raised by wolves. Still trying to shake these demons off of me. If you don't love me, then don't talk to me. I ran these streets so long, it's exhausting me. Hard to catch my breath, hard to catch myself. I gave all was left. Can't convince me you gon' step. Ain't got none of that belt. Playing with me and this shit gon' get fired. You gon' need more than a rep. Me and my little ones will do this shit now. You gon' need more than some help. Don't get beside yourself. I done had some people who done tried, but really tried themselves. They probably asked you to ride and wouldn't ride themselves. Been in these streets my whole life. I couldn't deny myself. It's good for my soul, but bad for my character. I'm paid in full. May come off strange, I'm sorry, but I was raised by wolves. Just hope they understand where these streets are take you through. Make you know I refuse to play the fool. I was raised by wolves. Still trying to shake these demons off of me. If you don't love me, then don't talk to me. I ran these streets so long, it's exhausting me. Hard to catch my breath, hard to catch myself. I gave all was left.
Oh shit! So that was World of Wolves.
That was hard.
Yeah, that was World of Wolves,
Yeah,
bro,
that
by
was a little
Looney.
bop
Nah, that was
to
fire.
it.
Yeah, he sound like he from Louisiana.
Nah, you from Atlanta?
Oh wow.
Yeah, a little
He sound
pain,
like
little-
Kevin Geese and Young Boy at the same time type shit.
That was hard.
Nah, that was alright, bro.
Boy got all kinds of sounds.
No,
That's
that
what I
was
told him
hard.
last time. He got a wide range. That's like the third little different.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
with him.
I appreciate all types of art at this point, bro. Sometimes I need that ratchet shit. Sometimes I need to listen to D Block. Sometimes I need to listen to Griselda. You know what I mean?
Sometimes I need some neo soul.
Sometimes I need some
Wow.
neo soul. But look, before we close out, man, like, once again, I really want to express my gratitude, bro, with y'all pulling up and taking the time to offer insight and thoughts. I know that we had an original plan that we was going to get into everybody's specific stories, but I felt like this conversation and the way it went, even veering off and how we had to bring it back was so important because it was authentic. Before we close out, any advice that you want to give, any insight? I don't want to say advice because we're not no fucking gurus, bro. Anything you want to say to the people before we log out? Don't nobody rush.
World peace, chicken grease. You heard?
Love,
Yeah,
peace,
right.
and chicken grease.
Yeah, I love
Okay.
it. Every day's a new beginning, man. Every time you wake up.
Shit, invest in yourself.
Right.
That's it. Invest in yourself. Figure it out. Try to put a plan together. You could do it by yourself. If you need a team, do it that way. But do it. Whatever you put into it, you're gonna get out.
Same thing. Mind your business. Put your mind on your business. Put the business on your mind.
There you go. That was that.
Nah, that's good shit, bro. I'm trying to think what would be a closing thought. This shit sound cheesy, but matter of fact, it don't sound cheesy because one of the elders said this, bro. He said to practice leading with love, bro. Sometimes that iron fist is important, but like practice love. And if you're not practicing love outside of your house, practice inside of it first, because that's where a lot of this shit gonna start, bro. Like, and before it could translate outside, like you gotta start with yourself, because to know yourself is to know another. Love it. Yeah, I was listening.
I was
You
about to
heard?
say some funny shit. That's that shit Diddy did, nigga. So I don't know how that love.
Nah, that's different. Nah,
Mind
that's
your
different.
business. Mind your motherfucking
bro.
business.
Mind your motherfucking business, bro.
Type shit.
I don't know what the fuck, bro. We ain't talking about no. We not talking about none of that shit, bro.
Love shit got crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. We ain't getting into no current events, no none of that shit. Before we close out, I know Irv Gotti just passed, bro. Anybody?
Oh no, yeah, R.I.P. Irv, man. I remember that.
And for us to my fault. For us
Shout
to
out
address
50.
for us to address Irv Gotti, we also gotta like send a shout out to the survivors of them LA fires too, bro. Cause they still suffering. While we sit here laughing and joking, like some real shit right now, they still haven't recovered. And some of them people aren't gonna be able to go back for like 2-3 years from now.
Shout out to the family of the little bro that got killed on Osmond. Fuck LA right now. Shout out to little bro.
Nah, we can't do that because we gonna
I'm
send
just
a
saying,
shout out to
my
Lil
personal.
Bro,
You said
too.
my personal view.
For sure. That's right. I can't do
My
that to
personal
you.
view, you feel me?
I
Like
can't
you
do that
said,
to you.
I
You're
can't
right.
care about LA fires when little boy just caught a piece of
That's right.
metal that's hot like fire.
That's right. That's right.
Backyard too.
And that was unfortunate as fuck, bro. Closing thoughts, bro. I always appreciate y'all for pulling up. I appreciate you for watching for 10 seconds. I appreciate you for watching for the entire episode. This is another installment of You Think Podcast. Mental wellness is the focus, bro. Because there's so much shit that currently has us in the space where we ready to crash out. And I don't know about y'all, bro, but this shit is hard. It's hard, man. And I could assume by your speech that this shit is difficult to navigate, but this is why we created this space, bro. So until the next time we meet, if we meet, in the interim, bro, don't do nothing to your neighbor that you wouldn't want your neighbor to do to you. And with that, I sign off. Peace, y'all.